cuties! I hope you guys are doing so well. Today, I'm going to be trying ENAILCOUTURE for the first time. In one of my previous Nails and Chill videos where I was making just regular stiletto nails with regular like stiletto full cover tips from like Temu or something, I was complaining about how flimsy they were and somebody recommended that I try ENAILCOUTURE's full cover tips and I realized I've never tried them before, so naturally I went and made an order and look at how freaking adorable this package is, bruh. Look at this. Look how cute. I'm literally obsessed with it. Why is it so soft? I'm so excited to open this. I got a few things, not just stiletto full cover tip. You know what? Why don't I just stop throwing the package around, stop blabbing, and let's just like get straight into this package. Let's get unboxing, baby. I always underestimate how much I will appreciate cute packaging. Snip, 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 snip. Also, ignore the fact that my little natural baby nails are exposed and I don't have my rubber base gel on. I mean, I didn't like buy the whole website, but I bought a couple things, so let's just go through these one by one. Okay, the first thing I've got is the bubblegum gel in the color pink. So I think that this bubblegum gel is like supposed to be a solid nail glue gel, or if not completely solid, it's supposed to be like a thicker gel for putting on full cover tips. I'd find my opener. I could like open it. That would be nice. Oh, found it. Let's open this bad boy up. Oh yes. Yeah, it's definitely sticky. I think it's just a thick gel for putting on full cover tips, so not necessarily non-stick. Yeah, it's definitely sticky. But yeah, I want to try using this today. I got it in pink because I have a lot of clear ones already, but not clear of this brand, but I have a lot of like clear gel that is already thick, such as this one. I used this in like my Tip-X nails video, the Beetles Tip-X one, and you guys can buy this separately, by the way, if you want to just buy the Tip-X tips separately and not have to buy the whole like kit for $25. I don't really think it's worth it. But this video isn't about Beetles Tip-X. Okay, anyway, so there's that. Very cute packaging again. Can you guys see that? Okay, next I got the extra long stiletto 1, 2, 3 go soft gel nail extensions. Let's see how long these actually are. I'm excited. I'm excited. I've never used any products from ENAILCOUTURE before. Ooh, okay. The real test for me is going to be if they're actually stronger than regular tips from like Shein or Temu, because to be honest, putting this on just like this now, I'm not sure, but maybe it will be. Maybe it will be. I don't know if I'm gonna use these today. Also, don't mind the brown on my fingers. I did fake freckles and I use a Crayola marker and dab my face. So that's why there's brown marker on my fingers, because I didn't bother washing them after I did my makeup. I digress. Anyway, so there's these, and also the extra long doesn't really seem very extra long to me, to be honest. I feel like this is the same length as just like my regular long stilettos. Okay, just for a quick comparison, in case you're wondering, as I am, here are some regular long stiletto soft gel tips that I bought on Temu for, I don't know, like less than $5. I will put the price on the screen. Let's take one of these out. So this is size 2. So here's a size 2 in the Temu ones. And let's just look at them side by side, shall we? This one on the right is the Temu one. This one on the left is the ENAILCOUTURE one. First of all, they are the exact same length, the exact same length. I'm thinking that the ENAILCOUTURE one might be a little tiny bit stronger, maybe. So I don't know. They kind of look the exact same to me. So this is the Temu one and this is the ENAILCOUTURE one. Like, to be honest, they're looking pretty similar to me, other than the fact that this one just looks, the ENAILCOUTURE one just looks more matte and the Temu one is not matte. It's like completely clear and shiny. But yeah, anyway, that's that. Eventually I will try these out and I really hope that the ENAILCOUTURE one is maybe better, because it's definitely more expensive. But anyway, there are the extra long stiletto full cover tips. Okay, next I got some more full cover tips, but these ones are the extra long French Coffin 1, 2, 3 go gel nail tips, which I thought was really fun for like if I ever want to do like a really quick set and not have to do a lot of nail art or anything, because literally these you could just literally put them on and go. And that looks nice. I think I might use these today because, oh no, I want to try them. And I just like want a quick set. I might do both hands. Who knows? These ones feel pretty strong, I think. Anyway, excited about those. I got the black French tip, of course. And then lastly, I think I just got like a top coat and maybe a base coat as well. I honestly don't even remember. Let's just open it and find out, shall we? Sorry if I just like ripped your eardrums. Also, yes, this is a reason, like this is probably the only reason, or one of like the largest reasons that I was excited to get this package is because of how freaking stinking cute the bottles are. Like, I love that. That's so cute. That little crown on the top, it just makes me like so happy. And I love how long these handles are. It makes it so easy to open. Ooh, pretty. Okay, this is a glitter top coat. So there's the glitter top coat. So cute. It has like pink and gold and blue reflections in it. Okay, and then I also just got a regular base coat because I just wanted like the whole system to be able to do a nice set. This base coat feels very thick. Kind of smells a little bit, but you know, that's to be expected with gel products usually. I mean, it's not that strong of a smell. I just got like a little whiff, I think. Let me see. Yeah, it just smells like a regular gel polish. I think I was just lucky and got like a nice strong whiff of it. Alrighty, so that is all that I got from ENAILCOUTURE. Just these 5 items with a 30% off discount for spring. I think that the discount code is no longer valid, but I think I used the code like spring30 and I got 30% off of this order and it came to about $50. Actually, let me check the receipt to make absolutely sure. Yeah, I think it came to around $50. The entire vibe is like really cute and everything. So even if they're not like the most amazing magical supplies I've ever used, I think I would probably shop with them again just because it's so magical. But anyway, why am I saying my final thoughts now? I don't know. You guys like just want to see me do some nails, right? Okay, I'm sorry. Enough looking at my face. Enough looking at this. Let's go look at this. Let's go do some nails. Let's go do some nails. Let's go do some nails. Okay, enough Blue's Clues. Let's go. So I went ahead and put a thin layer of my Milky White rubber base gel on all of my natural nails. I just did it off camera because I have a whole video explaining how to do it if you want to know the reasoning behind why I do it and how I do it. But basically, I just like to have an extra cushiony buffer layer between my natural nail and the rest of the nail products because rubber base gel is a little bit more, I don't know, flexible, I guess. It absorbs the pressure a little bit more and takes the stress off my natural nail because I wear a lot of long nails. I change my nails all the time. My nails go through a lot of stress. My poor babies. Anyway, so I've got that on there. Time to do some nails. I think that even though the main reason I went on ENAILCOUTURE was to get these extra long stiletto nails, I'm low-key not feeling like it. Also, there's like a hair in there. Lol. I'm low-key not feeling like doing the extra long stiletto right now. And I kind of want to do these black French tips. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna start by sizing them out. I've never actually worn like pre-painted French tip nails before. I know that right now they're like low-key really popular. The Art Box one, is that what the company is that sells them on Amazon? Art Box nails or something like that. Also, these tips are super flat and my nails are more curved, so they're honestly not fitting my nails perfectly, but it's okay. We'll make it work. I'm actually very surprised that the number 11, which is the smallest size, somehow fit my pinky because all of these ran like super big. So here are all my tips sized out. And right away, one thing that I noticed that I automatically don't like about this type of extra long tip is the difference in length between the thumb and the pinky. I don't know why, but like that bothers me. I kind of prefer for all of them to be the same length regardless of what the size is. I feel like that's kind of a crazy length difference. So before we put the tips on though, I do want to put on this quick base coat because I don't know, I just want to try it out. And this rubber base gel, I did wipe the sticky layer off of it. So I don't know, I'm just gonna put an extra base coat today. This base gel is definitely pretty thick. It's like not like rubber base gel thick. Like it's not like super, super thick, but like it's pretty thick, which is nice, I don't know. I guess it's just personal preference, whether you like it thick or thin. I think I kind of prefer my base gels a little thin, just because I do always put a rubber base gel on. So like it just adds extra bulk if it's too thick, but you know, it's all good. Not too big of a deal. So apparently I've heard people say that these are pre-etched. I didn't bother checking the listing, but apparently they're pre-etched and they look pre-etched to me. But to be honest, I have a really hard time fully trusting pre-etched tips to actually stay on. So I'm putting on a quick primer on all of them. Just like a quick, quick like swipey swipe of primer. It doesn't take very long and it just gives me extra peace of mind. Okay, so I'm gonna do it. And this acid-free primer is like not expensive. I got it from Temu, so yeah. It's okay. So now that they're all primed with the primer, I can put them on my nails with peace of mind. And I'm going to, of course, use the bubblegum gel. Do I dare smell this one and see if it smells like bubblegum? I don't know. I honestly like can't even really tell. It just smells like gel. I've got my handy dandy gooseneck lamp and that's going to be set up over here. I'm going to try to keep it away from the open gel pot because, yeah, I don't really want to accidentally cure my entire pot of gel. That would be very sad. So I'm just gonna put this out of frame, but just know it's there. And I'm actually just gonna like scoop some out of here like that. Like so. I think that's the easiest way. This is a bit darker of a pink than I was expecting, but honestly that might be better because I have a white base gel, so maybe it will like cover it up better. So let's see if I put the right amount or not. I'm gonna try that again. Usually with thicker like nail glue gels, I like to start at the top and kind of like push it down. But I think for this one, it might be better to start at the bottom. Got a lot of spillage, but we can just wipe that off like so. See, it's thick enough that I can use my cuticle pusher to remove the excess, but it's definitely sticky. Like, okay, just for sake of showing you. Oh wait, oh shoot, it's not sticky. What? That's weird. It feels like it would be sticky. Okay, I'm wiping my hand off with alcohol right now. Don't even worry about it. I'm okay. Just had to do it for the sake of science. So I guess this is like, this bubblegum gel is more of just like a super thin, solid nail glue gel. I guess it's a thin, non-stick nail glue gel, since it's not really solid. Okay, you guys, I have to confess, I literally just spent like the past 20 minutes trying to put this full cover tip on my nail, and I am literally finding it impossible. Like, I tried the size 2, which seemed to fit perfectly when I sized them out, but the size 2 wasn't fitting, and then I tried the size 1, and now the size 1 isn't fitting, and I guess now I will try the size 0, but like when I size them out, I feel like the size 0 is way too big. These sizes, these tips are just like really confusing me. I've honestly never had such a hard time putting tips on, and I think it's just because maybe they're so flat. Like, don't tell me that that looks like that size fits me. That is way too big, and that's a size 0. But for some reason, the size 1 is like not fitting. This is really hard. Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time with like barely any gel. Maybe it's just because I'm putting way too much gel and my nail's already curved. So I'm literally not gonna put any more gel on there. I'm just gonna put it straight on my nail like that. I think that was the problem. I think I was putting way too much gel and these tips are just like so flat. Then you see, I have like this air bubble in there and I really am not liking that at all. This is really frustrating. I'm upsetty spaghetti. I've honestly never had such a hard time putting on full cover tips before. It could just be these French tip Coffin ones, or it could just be that the ENAILCOUTURE molds or something are just a little too flat for my nail beds. But we'll give it another try, because I ain't giving up. Nope, not giving up. Okay, what I'm gonna do instead, first of all, this is very dirty, very messy. Just gonna give it a quick wipe with some alcohol to clean up some of that gel that's on there. Make it look less crusty, hopefully. And I'm just gonna get a bit of gel from this pot. It almost feels like poly gel or something. And then I'm going to put it on the whole inside of like the tip where it's going to be meeting my nail bed. So kind of as if I was just putting on like nail glue, like for a press-on tip, not trying to fill in any sort of like space or whatever. Just gonna cover it all up so that hopefully there's no air bubbles. Maybe for good measure, we'll just put a little bit more in the center, just in case. Let's try this again. Okay, like you see my problem? It's so flat that like the sides are just like floating up instead of curving to the shape of my nail. And I can't really like force it to. So I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna have to file down the size 0 because this is not working. Okay, so this is a size 0. Obviously, that's way too big. Like, do you see my nail under there? That's obviously way too big. Can I just like bend it? Oh my god, and when you bend it, it like creates a white mark. Like, that's not good. That's not supposed to happen. Like, look at that, just broke. What the heck? That's no bueno. I'm so conflicted. Well, I'm honestly quite frustrated with these ones. So I think that I'm going to have to abandon these tips because honestly, it's just frustrating me way too much. They're just not fitting my nail beds. And we're just gonna put these ones away because obviously it's not working. And we're gonna try the full cover extra long stilettos instead. So let me just size these out and I'll be back. Okay, so I've got them sized out and prepped, and I'm really hoping that these tips do better than those full cover Coffin ones. I'm so sad that those ones were as disappointing as they were. I mean, I think that they would work for your nail beds really well if you had extremely flat nail beds. Like, mine aren't even that curved, okay? They're decently curved, most of them, I think. So, I don't know. I think that these tips just might not be the tips for me. Okay, nope. These ones are doing much better. These ones are performing much better. I'm so happy. Honestly, I've never been more disappointed with a nail product ever than how disappointed I am with those full cover Coffin French tip tips, which it sounds very harsh, but it's just being honest. Just being honest. I'm so sad. I was like really looking forward to using those. And also this bubblegum gel is low-key not easy to work with at all. It's definitely not the first thing I would reach for to put on my full cover tips ever again, because it actually is sticky. I thought it wasn't sticky, but it's definitely sticky. And also for some reason, I feel like it leaves a really big air bubble or like white spots, which you can see a lot easier because I picked the pink one. Well, let me just put the rest of these tips on and hopefully maybe we can like turn this video around and make some cute nails. So here they are, fully cured. Let's just go file these up because obviously I got some spillage. Obviously they're looking pretty crusty and dusty. Not that great. And if you can tell the tinge of disappointment in my voice, I don't know if you can feel it through the screen, but I'm a bit disappointed, just a bit. So let me just tell you about my disappointments while I file these up real quick. Okay, first of all, the tips. The tips themselves, I feel like they're not stronger than the Temu ones, actually. They low-key just feel exactly the same strength-wise. So I'm not saying that they're terrible. If you want to spend more for your full cover tips, I would just go to Poway. Just go to Poway. You know, it might just be also maybe because of the structure of my natural nail, because I know a lot of people swear by these tips and they really like them, but I guess me testing them out just goes to show you that products work differently for everybody depending on how your nails are built. You know, for me, these are not working out too great and I'm kind of disappointed. Second of all, the bubblegum gel. In the end, it was definitely sticky. I think that one time that I felt it was not sticky was because there was like alcohol on my fingertips, so it didn't stick to them. But when I was trying to remove it, when I was trying to remove the spillage, it was not easy to remove. And the fact that it was like a little bit thick, but also very sticky and like very stringy as well, just made it like harder to remove. So I honestly do not think I will be working with it again in the near future. But yeah, that's just my opinion, okay? That I'm just here buying products and trying them out and giving you my honest opinion. So there it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm just kind of disappointed in the full cover tips and the bubblegum gel. I had my hopes up, but it's okay. We move forward. Okay, so here these are filed up and everything. It's actually the next morning because last night I was doing this. It was like not that late. It was like 7:30, but I was just like so disappointed with how it was going. I was like, you know what? I just need to take a break and we're gonna come back to this tomorrow. And I actually decided that instead of just like telling you guys that I feel like these are the exact same as the Temu ones, even though I'm pretty sure they are, I want to actually try it out for you guys because I don't want to just like tell you. We're gonna test it out. All right, we're gonna test it out for real. So here are some long stilettos that I got from Temu, and they're in this nice little box. So I'm just gonna size these out real quick. Okay, so I've got them all sized out. They sized out exactly the same as the ENAILCOUTURE ones did. So now I'm just going to prep them real quick with my primer. The only difference straight off the bat is that the ones from Temu don't look like they are pre-etched, but that's about it. Okay, so now they're all prepped, but I have a dilemma. I don't know if I should put the tips from Temu on with the same bubblegum gel and use the same base coat on my nails. That way we have a fair comparison between the tips because all of the same base coat and bubblegum gel is used. Or if I should put them on just using like the regular solid nail glue gel that I would usually use just from like Shein, which is definitely cheaper than the bubblegum gel. I guess really what I'm trying to say is, should I compare like, is this comparison just about the tips or is this comparison about the whole shebang, the whole line, the whole system, I guess you would say? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this solid nail glue gel from Shein and like any old base gel, probably just a Beetles one. And we're just gonna put them on like that, how I would usually put them on. So I'm just wiping off my nails with some isopropyl alcohol because it has been like an entire night. There might be some crusties on there. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm gonna use this pink solid nail glue gel because then it will like match a little bit better to this hand over here. And I'm putting on this base gel over the regular rubber base gel that I always keep on my nails, just like I did for the ENAILCOUTURE side. And I am using my opposite hand now, so I did make a little bit of a mess. So I'm just gonna go in with my little swabby swab and swab up all the mess with some isopropyl alcohol before I cure it. Alrighty, and now we will start putting these tips on with the solid nail glue gel. And so obviously the solid nail glue gel is a bit different than whatever the bubblegum gel is, because the solid nail glue gel is supposed to be completely solid and non-stick, which the bubblegum gel is not supposed to be completely solid and non-stick. So yeah, I'm not expecting them to work the same, if you know what I mean. I'm actually expecting them to work much differently, but I kind of just want to see like which one works better, you know what I'm saying? Even though I know that they're different and they're supposed to work differently. And now that they're fully cured, I'm going to file them up just like I did with the ENAILCOUTURE side. Okay, I literally feel like I cannot catch a break. First of all, I know these look super crusty. Just ignore it. I honestly cannot be bothered anymore. So obviously these nails are not the ones that you saw me put on. I mean, they're the same tips, but they're not with this solid nail glue gel that I was using originally, because right after I finished filing them and everything, I went to wash my hands and go to the bathroom, and all of a sudden the full cover tips just completely separated from the non-stick solid nail glue gel and just like came off. So I don't know what happened there. I don't know if it's because of this non-stick gel was not working or because I didn't etch the tips enough, but I had to file off all of that gel and resize them out, re-put them on with what I was originally gonna do, and here they are, looking crusty as ever. I was definitely getting super frustrated, which is why I kind of cut myself in a few places while I was filing off the gel before, because I was just so irritated. But it's okay because they're on now. I ate food, I got more coffee, and I'm feeling better now. And I have to confess that, you guys, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon about the ENAILCOUTURE 1, 2, 3 Go tips. I said that they seemed to be the exact same as the Temu ones, and I was totally wrong. I admit it. Because if you look at them, they basically are like the same shape, like exactly. I'm pretty sure they use the exact same mold. But the ENAILCOUTURE ones must be made with a different material, because the ENAILCOUTURE ones are so much stronger. Okay, like look, I'm trying to bend it, right? It's not bending. I'm gonna apply literally a third of the force to the Temu ones, and like, yeah. And that happens with all of them. So I can definitely say for sure that the ENAILCOUTURE ones are a lot better quality and they are a lot stronger. So I definitely take back my disappointment. I am still sad that these ones didn't work out for me because I think they're just too flat, but I will try them again in the future. If you guys have tips on how to make these ones work better for my nails, then let me know. I love when you guys give me all your genius ideas. So yeah, I must say that Max over there at ENAILCOUTURE definitely is doing something right, because these are so much stronger, and I will definitely be using these instead of these Temu ones from now on. So I'm not gonna leave these ones looking all nasty, okay? We're gonna do some nail art, something simple, so let's get into it. Okay, so for the nail art, I'm going to use some of these new gels that I got from Shein, which were featured in my Shein haul that I uploaded just a few days ago. And I'm gonna use these two because, so I'm gonna use a couple of my favorite ones that I got in that haul. But before I do that, I'm definitely gonna take care of how crusty these look real quick. First of all, I'm gonna put a quick top coat underneath all of them. And before I put the top coat, I'm just gonna give them a quick wipe with some primer. Okay, so I put a top coat underneath both of these, and now what I'm gonna do is just go over the tops of them with the ENAILCOUTURE base coat. But before I do that, I'm going to like quickly give them a little dash of primer. Is that what you would call it? A little dash. I'm gonna give them a little dash of primer to get rid of any of like the white marks that were left behind from the isopropyl alcohol. And then I'm gonna go in with the ENAILCOUTURE base coat. I do just like really like this base coat because of the packaging, how cute it is. It seems to work pretty much the same as the other base coats that I've tried, but you know, I just like the packaging. Okay, so I actually only put the base coat on the ENAILCOUTURE side because I didn't want to put the base coat on this side and then have a bunch of lint get stuck into it while I am putting the polish on this side, or the gel polish. So, do you guys remember, if you saw my Shein haul video, do you guys remember when I swatched this one? This like really pretty midnight blue cat eye gel, and I was saying how pretty it would be to have this cat eye gel with like some moonlight or moonstone reflective gems on it and rhinestones. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for this side. I'm gonna do the two sides a little bit differently so that there can be like an obvious difference between the ENAILCOUTURE tip side and the Shein tip side. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start by putting a layer of this cat eye gel on all of these nails, and I'm not putting a layer of black underneath it. I would usually put a layer of black, but when I swatched this one in my haul video, it looked so pretty without black underneath it, so we're just gonna put it straight on. Also, this has been a very long video, very long process if you can't tell, and I'm feeling a bit flustered and a bit scattered at this point, so forgive my shaky hands and, you know, my scatterbrainness, if you can tell. And then for the cat eye effect, I think I'm just gonna try to go with a regular, like, velvety sort of look. Okay, I don't know why I'm all of a sudden, like, having such a hard time with cat eye gel, but this is, like, not wanting to work with me. Oh, I think I got it. Oh shoot, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and flash cure it like that before I ruin it. And now I'm just gonna do the exact same thing for all of them. Well, all of them on this hand. I love this. Oh my god. My mom is watering plants outside and making loud noises. Oh my god. I love this cat eye gel so much. It's so pretty. And this is without black underneath. Like, that's crazy. That's so nice. Of course, I will have it linked down below in the description box, but do go check out my entire Shein haul if you want to see what other gel polishes I got. Anyway, I'm actually going to put this glitter top coat on top of this right away, right off the bat. Let's get a nice close-up. Well, as close up as I can get. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put this glitter top coat on right away because I'm definitely gonna go in with some rhinestones, but I do just wanna make sure that this gel is top coated so I don't know, nothing happens to it. This might kind of ruin the effect of the cat eye gel a little bit, but you know what? I don't think more glitter could hurt too bad. This glitter top coat is also so thick. Okay, so here's that, just with the cat eye gel and the top coat. The top coat is non-stick, which is nice. So yeah, there's that one. Now let me just go ahead and put the base coat on this really quick. Was that cool? I don't know. I kind of forgot where I had placed my hands when the base coat wasn't on. Anyway, the base coat is on now, and for this side, I'm going to use this really pretty, super reflective, like pinky red one. So I'm just gonna put one coat of that on all of these nails. Okay, so I went ahead and put the glitter top coat on real quick, and that just added a bunch more glitter, and I literally think that these are going to look so cool in low light with a flash. I cannot wait to see how they look in the end. But anyway, here they are just with the gel polish and the top coat, but I definitely want to put some rhinestones on here. I low-key don't have that much time. I kind of need to be finished with this in like 25-30 minutes, so it's gonna be speed round rhinestone whatever. So we're not gonna do anything too crazy. I did buy though this like new set of moonstone reflective rhinestones from I think AliExpress, and want to open them and use them. Wow. Whoa. Yeah, so here they are. Obviously, they definitely got pretty mixed up in there. I can see a lot of the little rhinestones up here with like the larger rhinestones, but you know, that's fine. I also got these, which are in like individual little baggies still, and they're not actually like moonstone reflective, but I might put like a couple of them on this hand over here. So I guess let's just do a little ASMR moment and put these little baggies into their respective slots real quick. These are so pretty. They're definitely like some of the most unique little rhinestone decals that I've ever seen. I love this little set so much. And then these moonstone rhinestones come with, first of all, they come very, very messy, but you know, it's okay. It's whatever. It comes with a little wax pen and also an epic pair of tweezers. I do wish that these came individually, like in little baggies, so that they didn't get all mixed together during shipping, but you know, you get what you pay for, I guess. And I'm just going to use my 8-in-1 nail glue gel to adhere the rhinestones on. And I'm just going to start with the moonstone rhinestones and do a couple sort of simple designs on my ENAILCOUTURE hand. Also, I just wanted to say while I'm doing this, I wanted to thank you guys so much for being so sweet to me all the time. I literally cannot thank you enough. In my last video, I mentioned that some people think I talk too much, and y'all did not hesitate to tell me that you love hearing me talk and make me feel so much better about yapping away all the time. And I just love you guys so much for that. You guys are just like so amazing. You honestly don't understand how much I appreciate you for always being so sweet to me and making me feel so much better. I love you so much. Okay. Yeah, that's all I want to say. Okay. Okay, so there's all the rhinestones that I'm gonna put on. Now I'm actually gonna go with another top coat real quick, but I don't wanna use the glitter top coat again because I feel like then there will just be too much glitter and we already used the glitter top coat. So I actually wanna try this new glass top coat that I bought from Shein. Again, it was my last haul, and I'm just going to top coat all around the gems. And then for the other hand, I'm actually just gonna keep it really simple and put just like a couple of these really fancy rhinestone decal thingies, really just like 2 of them. And then also give that hand another quick top coat. Okay, here's the final set, finally. Oh my goodness, this set was really a doozy, let me tell you. My goodness, this set was supposed to take like 2 hours real quick on Sunday evening, and it turned into like an 8-hour process. But you know what, it's fine because here they are. I think they're looking pretty cute. They're definitely a lot more simple of a design, but you know what, sometimes we gotta do something simple. Definitely the ENAILCOUTURE ones are still a lot stronger, even with all the top coat and everything on. I definitely learned my lesson not to judge products just by how they look in comparison to other products, because now that I've actually used them, I can see that they are definitely better quality. Even though they look the same, they're definitely better quality than the Temu ones, at least in my experience. So yeah, thank you to everybody who suggested that I try ENAILCOUTURE, because I'm still really sad about the fact that these French tips didn't work out. But I kind of want to try them again, maybe just with like regular nail glue, just like if I'm in a rush and I want to put some cute nails on. But that is all that I have for you guys today in this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Sorry if I seemed really flustered. I was during most of this video. I love you guys so much. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. It helps me out a lot and I really appreciate it. I hope that you are having the most wonderful day, night, week, life, cutie. Sleep well if you are going to sleep, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!